Allah, Jesus, whatever makes sense to you as a religion. And that's the word. That's me in the corner. That was the word. And now I do the AfterWord because it means after the word. What do I do for the AfterWord? Oh, hey guys. I forgot I was doing a show for a second. I'm having a good time tonight. Religion, yeah. Let's talk about religion. All right, let's break it down for the AfterWord. Let's get a moon up there, though, a remote-controlled moon. There it is. Ooh, AfterWord. What did we talk about? Religion? Ooh, I wonder if I was offensive. I hope I remembered to mention the Jews. I'm a John Lennon fan. In case you can't tell by, the round shades that are glued to my face all the time. And in the song Imagine, he said, imagine no religion. Imagine there's no religion. And I think the point that old John Lennon was getting to was that that part of religion that divides people and that causes wars and stuff. As I'm thinking about it, you can think of it as there's no religion, so nobody believes differently than anybody else, so all of a sudden we're one. I think that's a message of oneness, maybe. Maybe it's the weed. Maybe it's Maybelline. Man, I had no clue I would have a maybe it's Maybelline joke in the show today. Pretty psyched about that. If you can't tell by my attitude or my facial expressions. Let's talk about that for a second. My attitude and my facial expressions. You know what? YouTube shows, the format of it, and all types of media have formats. Like dating reality shows, they have formats and they stick to it. YouTubers, like big YouTube show hosts, have these formats that they stick to. First of all, the thumbnail is always of a shocked face or somebody making a weird face. And then their attitudes are all hyped up and everything, perfectly lit face. Dude, I don't want to get one of them ring lights that freaking highlights all of my face, man. Can't you tell I'm trying to hide in a little shadow of a LSD trip here? This is my little fortress of solitude, man. I don't need no lighting. You guys can see me good enough. But it's just it's become a meme because social YouTube shows follow a format. Lots of jump cuts, good lighting, memes back and forth. And I don't want my show to be seen as that. So what was I getting at? My attitude as a YouTube guy now that I am, I'm kind of chill. I'm kind of chill and I'm kind of deadpan, and I'm not going to pretend to be excited. I'm just going to talk. I'm not going to be able to provide you the facial expressions of those YouTubers that we saw earlier in the show on my reaction video to reactions. All right, so we started on religion and got into my demeanor as a host of a show, I think. I don't know how we got there. John Lennon, I was talking about John Lennon. We're all one. If there's no religion, we're all one. I think he was trying to tell us that the truth is that we are all one. Actually, no matter what religion you partake in, we all end up being one, and we're so insignificant that we gotta be all together or we ain't nothing, man. Because we're just all specks. We're all just like specks on a speck, on a speck, on a planet. So it would make sense to find a religion or a spirituality to give you some kind of comfort during this crazy ride on a spinning marble. Sometimes I go outside and pretend that I can feel the earth spinning like really, really fast, like it really does. And I just put up my hands and I go, woo! And people look at me weird. So yeah, religion will provide folks. I wonder how I can hide my bloodshot eyes. I guess I really can't. Religion provides people comfort, a sense of being, a purpose. I forgot to even mention in the word atheists who don't believe in a God. And then there's something called agnostic, which I think they just don't give a fuck about anything. I'm not sure. Ooh, it's crazy. Spirituality and religion. What brings you comfort? There's a thing called stoicism, which really focus on death. It's like if you listen to anybody talk some stoic philosophy, it's all like, you're gonna die really soon. And actually that works a little bit if you think about it. Like, how do you have the best day of your life every day? There's a way how to have the greatest day of your life every day. Pretend you're gonna die tomorrow. What if you were gonna die tomorrow? So that's what they believe in. But there's some good points to those Stoics. Me and my brother like to throw some stuff back at each other. Some stuff we think we'd like. And I just got from him the Tao Te Ching. And it's like on a book, How to Live. And it was written in China. It was written in China. Something like 8.5 billion years ago. And it's ancient China, obviously. So it's been translated by a whole bunch of people throughout time. So what you end up getting is really people's take on the book or the original writing, how they interpret it, I guess. So that stuff's interesting. I mentioned Eckhart Tolle, and he's a dude, very spiritual dude. A lot of his stuff is very cool and enlightening. Oh, I mentioned Joel Osteen too. Now, he may or may not be the best guy, but I've been into him for years. I don't know how I found him. I probably found him in the middle of the night at 3 a.m. on a freaking local station, right? Like preacher show. You're high and you just watch a preacher show. And then I was like, oh, this is the best stuff I've ever heard. Joel Osteen is awesome and he's got a good message. And what I like about Joel is that you can listen to him not being a religious person and still take something out of it. And that's cool. And that was AfterWord. Let's go to the real news with me, White Jesus.